In 2023, we became the new owners of an abandoned farm in central Portugal. Follow our story of resilience, growth, and the pursuit of a more sustainable and fulfilling way of life. Together we'll celebrate the beauty of nature, the joy of learning, and the wonders that await as we embrace the Portuguese culture and create our own unique escape within the breathtaking landscape. Yep.
Welcome to Rotten Basement.
It looks like we're starting a haunted tour.
Yeah, welcome to the haunted manor. This is the front wall of the house on the roadside, which is starting to bow slightly, but it looks like someone's put some sort of
retaining, yeah.
They've done some sort of work. To what level, I'm not too sure, but have they pinned it and built a brick wall? It doesn't look like the best brickwork I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But the whole point of this video is to show you down here the space we have. Can you see okay?
Yeah.
So, old wooden beams which have been pretty much eaten up. They seem solid enough.
We have just put a couple of
aqua
props, as I like to call them.
Because, yeah, this floor's
that
come
floor's
through. Can you get a shot looking straight up to see the roof? So part of there was a leak in the roof, and then
so
part of the ceiling in the room above fell through, and obviously it's been dripping ever since. You can see half a house on the floor here. But some big old solid oak beams here. There's a big crack in this one over here. It's all rotten, it all needs to go. These, however, may be salvageable for ornamental purposes, just to whatever we decide to do with this room. Maybe we dig down a foot and make these, sand them back, treat them, and make them like, what's the word? Like ornamental, just like it's
decorative
bit of character, but we'll have to build like a steel or a proper brick wall structure to hold everything together. Because all this is the roof's going to go, all the floor's going to go. We have to rebuild from the ground up, really. Let's see what's in here. Like a bit of a void.
It's where it dropped, I think, and then that's where they've tried to rectify it. So it's dropped, just and then they've tried to cement it where it is.
But I don't think, as much as when you see the house, it looks like it's about to fall down, and it's been on that for quite a few years. But maybe I'm just delusional, but I can see this being a nice space. Could it be a bedroom? Could it be a living space? I don't know. But there's a window here. Well, there was a window here at some point. So it'd be nice to pop that through and let some light in. Looks like someone's been having a barbecue down here. And if you do a U-turn, well, a 180, you can see there's these are the doors to this room. So this could be a lovely window. Maybe a foot off the floor, build a wall and have a lovely, let some light. To be honest, if I turn this light off, it doesn't allow for a lot of light in this room. So that may bring some in.
Yeah.
This is why I'm thinking bedroom, because we can put artificial lights in and,
you
know. But for now, let's go to the next room. Go on, you lead the way, Sophia. Oh God, Sophia. If you heard that on camera, that was the sound of Sophia's head hitting the concrete. Again, nice quality door here. Again, this is pretty rotten. Actually, pretty rotten. Need to sort that out pretty soon. But it looks like the wall is quite far back there. And there's another wall here, so I don't know if this is a retaining wall. It may be.
You can see a small little window at the back there.
Yeah. How's that wall saying? Hard hats, we'll probably need those.
Some beautiful doors there though, look.
I might have seen better days though. That's still pretty hard.
Yeah.
Maybe we could fix those up. But it seemed a little bit drier in here, but not to the point where I'd be comfortable. I think by the looks of this, there was wine stored in here.
Yeah, they did have a little vineyard.
Also. This is yeah, there's a brick wall there. Not schistone, a brick wall. So I imagine this may have been one open space, and they may have put this wall in to be a supporting wall. So we'll leave this wall in. The knife. But yeah, just nice stone wall. This side especially is beautiful. Can you turn the camera to see this?
Yeah, I can see it.
Fantastic. Again, the signs of a fire here. I don't know if someone's squatting here. The ground's a bit soft here. There's some mushrooms on the wall. So imagine the water, the runoff from here, when it rains, comes in here and just floods the wall.
Yeah.
So our electric supply comes here and goes across to the front of the house, well, the traditional front of the house. I'm actually thinking to run a wire down here. Come on, this way. I'm thinking of asking them, the electrical team, to run a wire down this wall here and maybe have the box inset here. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea.
Just because they can access it from the roadside, I can then run electrics to the house and to the barn. Maybe not to the cow shed because it's a bit too far. But and if we need to take the roof off, it means it's out the way, you know. But yeah, that's inside the house. Let's take the people around for a walk to the front. See, I know a lot of people see the bad. I'm seeing like the yucca trees and, you know, what's this? It's another sweet chestnut tree, and I'm just thinking of possibilities. This part here is where we've been camping and storing things, and it's all coming down. I think because the roof is pushing on the walls, we need to really take this down first and then start to take the roof down and let, what do you think, the rocks like settle. Because I don't know if you can get a shot here, but the top of the roof here is starting to bow. Can you see by the chimney?
Yeah. So
I think that the roof, we'll have a look, but I think the main roof beam has done this. It's pushing on this wall and the front wall. So once the roof comes off, I think that could be half the battle won.
See, my hypothesis is that it already came down, and when it came down it moved.
Yeah.
And then they've done whatever to try and stop it from moving anymore, and it hasn't moved anymore. Our neighbour's been here for nearly 3 years, and she said it hasn't changed in those 3 years. So I think the roof came down, it caused a movement, and then it settled.
It settled,
yeah.
And maybe the previous owners put that wall in just to rectify, almost bodge the, like, what's the word? Like, I can't think of the words. Like, but to do a quick fix rather than do the fix the problem, which was the roof.
Yeah.
Watch your head here, Spirit.
I know we have got like a line. I don't know whether it picks it up. Yeah, there you go. That me and Dave both like almost decapitate ourselves every time.
It's funny because
I don't want to cut it down in case it is structural.
I'll try and cut it into this video here. But I sat down here yesterday. I had my old retro gas stove. I had made some eggs, and I was under here happy as Larry, looking at the views, thinking life could not get better. And then the closer I am here and the more I look, I think, right, well, look at this beam here. It's completely eaten alive by woodworm. At any point this could just fall down, but it seems okay for me. And just like that, our stuff was delivered. The guys were really good, to be fair. It's a bit of a tight corner for them. Thank you. Obrigado. Sophia, we did it. It made it.
I just saw a massive spider.
The main thing is, this thing arrived. It's a bit of a family heirloom. It was my grandfather's, it was my father's, and now it's mine. Get this. Go on, Sophie, you have a go. Give it a spin. Is currently making a space for us to put our boxes. How's it feeling there?
It feels so much bigger. It's insane.
Not quite ready to live in there.
No. This will be a bedroom for my mum one day.
Ah.
But
it's currently a bedroom for several rats. We've put some of the, we've been clearing this room out over here where Sophia is, putting some of the wood in here, and then just dumping stuff in here really. There's a lot of posts and wood and tiles in this room. We saw it in the last video, but some of the guests which were living in this room, some of the rats, they then ran out. I didn't catch it on camera, but they ran out and ran into this room here. So the little burrow that had like a tube they were living in, so I've moved that in there to encourage them to live in this room and not back with our stuff. Our stuff's all in boxes, so it shouldn't be too bad, but I don't really want them drilling, like eating through my drills. This is the little device we found. I do believe it's for cereals. So you put your wheat in there and then you throw it in the side. While it's spinning, I think it blows away all the husk and then the seeds drop through the back end, I believe. But it's a nice, so we'll keep it. It's beautiful, old wood. I do think it could have a few furry friends in here though, so let's not delve too much. It's a newspaper here from the 20th of March 1998. That's probably the last time someone was in here. 1998 was, I think, the year I started secondary school. But yeah, time to
start bagging stuff up.
Just like old stuff really, anything that we're not sure of.
Bottles of wine.
Yeah, some old bottles of wine. What wine is it? Is it red or white?
Red wine.
Nice.
Table wine. Santarém.
Oh, nice. So that's the district we're in now.
Yeah.
But there's like old tat, it's just encouraging rats. So I'm going to bag some of this stuff. Sophia's going to sweep in there, get super dusty.
I've already swept a lot of it.
And these are some of the bits that we found that we want to try and see what they are and keep. This is clearly some sort of a post. Hold that there. It's got a spike at the end. So there's two of them, so I'm guessing they were put in the ground as like a prop or something maybe. There's this thing.
It looks like a homemade mallet.
A primitive, yeah. Is it like off-grid Pac-Man? But yeah, it must be some sort of a flattened ground or crush.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be to do with the sweet chestnuts, maybe.
Split them off or something?
No, for that we use a thing called an axe.
No, but like you hit it on something.
Maybe.
Like an axe splitter, you know, like you've got something and then you hit that.
Maybe.
Right, come on, back to work.
So, yep, Sophia's going to clean the dungeon. I'm going to have some fresh air for a moment because I've been in there for half an hour. Yeah.
I feel like there's bugs all over me.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some overalls, I think.
Proper, like, yeah. Caretaker overalls.
Yeah.
Do you want your name on it as well?
Yeah.
Shamume Sophia.
Yeah.
Right, back to it. So, I'm not going to bore you with me bagging all this rubbish. We'll have to keep this. Some sort of fuel in it, so I need to figure out how to dispose of that. So we've got loads of old trinkets. Looks like an old... I'm not sure. Maybe a charging device or something. Some old pliers. So we're shoveling dust off the floor now. Wow. Dust, shoes, syringes.
That was a syringe?
Like to measure like fertiliser, not nothing. Not like off-grid crap.
Just be careful.
It's a bit just all over. There we go. Oh, God. The guy was definitely a fix it yourself sort of guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Or woman. Because there's lots of like gaskets, seals, boxes and boxes of nuts and bolts.
Right, let me get this one up now.
I think that's full.
Oh no, actually, take it out.
And I'm a bit of a hoarder. Like I do try and keep things, but there's old cork axes and old tools, but some stuff is just too rusty, too far gone, and I just don't. My Portuguese isn't good enough to know if it's dangerous or not. And to be fair, Sophia, everything that's on the floor has possibly been weed on by rats. So
I'll get another bag.
is it too dusty for you, or do you want me to hold the bag open? There's some nice old ladders. Missing a few rungs, and I'm not sure how structurally safe they are.
Garden, though, won't they? Like,
yeah, let's like. Well, we could use these two the same size. We could maybe make an A-frame with them for like some sort of a vine or something. We need to actually wash this camera as well, because I've noticed when what I'm putting it down into is possibly rat poo. If anyone wants some free dust, free got plenty of that.
decomposing all sorts.
Yeah. One of our priorities is getting a compost heap set up, because like, I'm not sure we can compost spoons and sprinklers, but there is a lot of trees that need to be pruned, a lot of old wood that's not really good for, you know, that's better to compost down and put some carbon back into the ground.
Right, shall we...
I think I'll stick the... This thing here, look. It's like a flue out of the chimney. I thought it was plastic, but it looks like it is possibly asbestos. But there's some sort of fire here. So if anyone out there has a building with that same sort of thing in, was it an agricultural thing? Was it used for like... Oh, we don't know. Don't know if the GoPro was inside it. But there's like a little letterbox opening. It looks just concrete and asbestos, so who knows?
Shall we move these across?
Yeah.
And then
Just don't touch your face, remember, Sophia?
Yeah.
You just did. I don't want you to get like that rat poison thing. Do you want a wet wipe? Do you want a wet wipe?
I won't touch it.
Huh?
God, that's heavy.
Have you seen these little ladders, Sophia? Oh, we found some interesting things too. Is this a bazooka? I don't know. So what we do? Well, these are two massive pieces of solid wood. It looks like chestnut or walnut. I don't know. Bit of woodworm.
I'm just wondering if we clean this up, would this be good to put the strimmers on?
It's a plastic water pipe, I think.
Oh.
These two ladders, they could definitely be used for something cool, couldn't they?
Yeah. So,
shall we?
Is this wood?
Do you want to sweep under the ladders? This bit here now.
Yeah, but is this wood fire?
Yeah,
or
it's
is this
good.
chicken?
Chicken coop wood.
Yeah, chicken coop wood.
It's too knackered for it's not that infested.
No, leave that there, I'll just sweep all
What is it?
Having a lot down.
A feeder for something?
What's all this?
Does it only attach to one side?
Yeah.
Job done.
Just let it settle.
Yeah. This is like we are definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. So, not much light in here, but this wall has got some old shelves, some rat poop. But made some good progress. A few ladders, some concrete floor, which is very useful.
Massive piece of.
Yeah, massive piece of Madeira wood. That's probably wrong. But yeah, I want to sweep the final little bit here, and then we can move our stuff in. Yeah. It's not actually a bad space. What do you reckon? 2, 4, 6, 8 or 9 metres long by possibly not very wide. 2.5 metres.
No, I'd say 3. I'd say 3 metres.
I'm nearer 2.
Yeah.
2.5, 3 maybe. But I'm just saying, like, you guys are probably looking at what on earth are they going to do with this room? You're seeing the bottles and the ropes and the rubbish, really. But this stone looks fantastic. Look, let me stand next to it. Get a look. See? Lovely colour. What do you think, Sophia?
A lot of work. Definitely need some overalls.
Is it a mistake?
No.
I'm super sweaty, but there you go, all the stuff has been put inside this room. Oh, I'm well and truly shattered. So, all my boxes, solar panels, my old motorbike. There we go, that's one job complete. Now, time to clean up. Right guys, that's it for another week. We'll see you next week. Not sure what we're going to be doing, but it'll be fun. See ya.